This video is going to show how to create and set assignments in Google Classroom using rubrics and how to give feedback. So creating the assignment is the way you would normally do it, and the main thing is to give it a title, and remember that you can give an assignment to different classes at the same time and also to any of the students. The assignment date can be set and you can allocate it to a particular topic. Next thing is to make sure you've got a clear criteria for what you want from the assignment. So here I've just copied and pasted from the instructions on the slide. You then upload a blank or template of what you want the pupils to submit, and make sure you click this to make it a copy for each student. Now the rubrics, I'm going to show you firstly how you would create a rubric from scratch. So you've got to have particular criterion, in other words things that you're looking for, and you can describe that, and you can allocate the number of points. And you can allocate the number of points that you want for each level within the criterion. So here I'm just going to say for 3 points, your research has been very good. I have another level which is worth 2 points, which is just good. And then finally another level if it's just not very good at all. And then you can create extra criterion, each with their own separate number of points. So that's the way you can input it manually. I'm going to show you, but the other option is to import that from Google Sheets, so you don't have to type it in each time. I've got a Google Sheet rubrics template set up, and so that has imported straight in all those different criteria, all the levels, all the descriptions from this Google Sheet, which just looks like this here. So that's a template which has already been set up, and then you can amend that once it's been put into your Google Classroom. So this is the point of view of a pupil in the class. So they've seen in the stream there's a new assignment that's come in here, and it shows the rubric, it shows the criteria that you're going to be scoring them on and the total number of points. So they open up the blank, the template, and then they would put in their own research and then submit it once they've done all this. So they would hand in or submit their assignment there, and once it's handed in, if we go back to the teacher's view of this, you can see that that's just been handed in, and the teacher would then open it up, and in a new tab you would get the work that the pupil had done, and it's now a chance to comment on it and to grade it using the rubrics. So if there's a particular thing which you feel has been good research, then you can use the quick comments by inserting a comment, and then putting a hash symbol allows access to the personalized comments in the personalized comment bank. And then on the rubrics, so that's the personalized comment bank, and in the rubrics you can either select through each one there, or there's a set of squares or rectangles underneath, and you just click on the rectangle. If you've got your template spreadsheet printed out next to the computer that you're marking from, then it's much easier to work between the two. So you would really want that template printed out on paper just next to you as you're trying to mark, so you don't have to try and remember what the different levels are. So you go through and allocate scores. You can put in a short general comment at the end there, private comment, and then that can be returned and the pupils will get the grade for that. So if we go back to what that would look like from the pupil's point of view, they've now had that. So they've had that marked, and they can see their scores next to each of the criterion there. So by using quick comments and rubrics, you can give personalized feedback more quickly to all students.